So, hello. After a year, more or less. I'm not even sure. When was the last time that I posted a video? So, I'm definitely rusty. I was never good at this, but now that it's been like a year, I'm definitely more rusty. Um, there's a fun in the background, and I hope you doesn't mess up the audio, or I hope you can hear me well. The setup is really messed up because the place I used to make videos is kind of full of books and I don't want to move them. So I had to change here. That explains the weird angle of the setup, and my face is like weird, but it's a short video anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you news, I guess, for those that even care about this channel, which I completely understand. I've been gone for a while. For those that still watch, you may have read in the community post that I've been diagnosed with ADHD, and it's true, like it's here. And I have primarily the unattentive type, which there are three apparently types of ADHD: unattentive, hyperactive, and a mixture of both. I have primarily unattentive, the unattentive type. And there are a few. That result, that diagnosis actually was interesting because it called for other diagnoses, because ADHD apparently is how do you call it? It's not a disease. It's a situation that has many can have many comorbidities, like anxiety, depression. It can be related to Asperger's syndrome, autism, and so on. And I probably have Asperger's syndrome too. So, in a space of maybe 3 months, I discovered that I almost definitely, if not definitely, have ADHD, and most likely have a light form of Asperger's syndrome or something like that, which is still not diagnosed, although I have seen two professionals, psychologists and psychiatrists, and they kind of agree. They saw the diagnosis and the way I act and react to questions and answer and whatever, and they kind of agreed, or they gave me strong indications that I may also have Asperger's, which I'm fine with it, because I've always been very interested in autistic people, and especially people with Asperger's syndrome, that have often like really interesting topics of conversation, which is what I always want in a person. People that know a lot of, I don't know, about biology or physics or mathematics or naval engineering or something like that. And yeah, and I definitely have many of those symptoms, and I like those topics. I have my own topics of interest. I make poor eye contact. I'm not good with people. I like being alone and studying, and I have a problem with overstimulation, like of light that is like kind of blinding my eyes now, from the outside, and sound. So I have many of the symptoms that are correlated with autism, especially Asperger's. And I've been watching for the past month everything I could about this area, both on YouTube and documentaries and interviews with Aspies, and so on. Why am I telling you this, you might be asking? Because the contents of this channel may just change a bit, because if in fact I have ADHD, which according to the thing, yes I do, and Asperger's, I may start making videos about those topics, for those that care, for those that may have the same thing, for those that may be interested in it. And for those that may not know so much about it, as it is my case right now, to learn a bit about it. So the prospects of this channel growing, at least in the information that I can put out, have kind of increased, because now I have areas that I can talk about, and I have topics that I can put in the channel. So I guess that's the information that is. Since I haven't made a video in a while, and since there were some interesting developments, at least in my opinion, I decided, I don't know, to share. And I kind of use this channel as kind of a diary, so in 20 years, if YouTube still exists, I'll know more or less precisely when I was diagnosed with these things, because there's a time, there's a date, in all videos and so on. So I used my channel almost like a diary of how things are going now versus, and I can compare in 20 years, if I'm still here. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. And yeah, maybe expect more videos soon. I'm not completely sure. I'm kind of unstable with everything, so I don't know if I'm going to make more videos soon. It's possible, it's a possibility. And yes, that's it. And I don't know, stay hydrated.